welcome to Robyn's Roost. I'm Robyn Rassett, and today I'm going to share with you a card that I made using the Shark Frenzy stamp set, and then I'll show you a few samples of some other ones that I have come up with. This is a really fun cartoon type stamp set, and it is in the January to June mini catalog for 2021. So let me just flip my camera here and we'll start stamping. First of all, I want to share with you what's included in the bundle. This stamp set is found on page 46 of the new mini catalog, and it comes with the Shark Frenzy stamp set, and you can see it has 22 stamps, $17 if you purchase it separately. And then the die set comes with these dies, so it cuts out many of the images that are in the stamp set, plus it also has some greenery, some bubbles, the edge cutters, and let's see, we've also got a little hat and a cane and some ties, bow tie and a regular tie. So that's what you get. The bundle together is $37.75, so it's pretty reasonable. And then the card that I'm doing today also uses the layering squares framelits, which is in the big catalog. And I really like to have the squares, the circles, and the ovals dies, because it gives you so many options. I mean, look at all these different sizes. You have both the straight edge and the scallop. So I like those just for their what would you call it? You can use them anywhere. Okay, so let's get that stuff out of the way. That's what I'm going to be using with this card. Now this is my, well, not mine necessarily, but it is a fold back flap card. So you fold back the front corner and then you add this little flap on the inside part. So I have this card, which I've done in Pacific Point, but I'm going to make the one today while we're here using the Proud Peacock. Pretty Peacock? By Peacock. I always get those names confused. So I have just, it's a regular 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock, and then I have scored it just like you normally would at 4 1/4, and I've added another score here at 2 1/8. So we've got this fold back flap. Then I'm going to cut 3 pieces of the Well Done Designer Series paper, and I've just taken some random pieces here. You can see on this card I used some darker colors. There's a lot of different designs that you can use, you know, in the Well Done set for this type of card. And then these are cut to 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. So we're just going to adhere these. Okay, and then our next piece of DSP, we're going to cut a square. And let me just look up so I make sure that I give you the right measurements here. This is going to be 2 1/8 inches, and then you're going to cut it diagonally. And I may not have gotten my turtle pieces the right direction, but they swim upside down. So you might want to pay a little bit more attention than I apparently did when I was choosing my pieces. And we're just going to fill in the corners here with these. So we've got all of our DSP on here. Now next we're going to need some white pieces and then some matting. We're going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White, or Basic White, I'm sorry, I'm not used to that yet, that are 1 5/8 inches square. And then you're going to cut 2 more squares of white that are 2 5/8 inch square. And one of them you're going to cut diagonally, and you're just going to use the 1/2 of it. So these are pieces that we're going to be stamping on. And then for your layers that are going to go behind these, I've used the scalloped square die for the 1 3/4 inch ones, and this is going to layer, you know, like this. And then so 2 of those, and then I've cut 2 that are 2 3/4 inches square, and this is pool party paper, by the way. And then for one of those, you're going to score it from corner to corner, and then just cut the tip off. This is going to be our piece that gets put here in the middle. So you need that. If you cut the tip off, you have more room to get it where you want it. So I'm just going to set our matting pieces aside. Put that up there, and let's do our stamping. Now this piece is going to have our doot, 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 doot words running around on the sides. And I'm going to do these in Pacific Point. And we're just going to run them all the way around. So I'm going to start with my I want the 1 set of dots. So I'm going to do the dots. And we'll just turn it and keep going. Now when you get to this last side, I'm going to put just a little bit of, oh, maybe I got to have it a little further up. A sticky note there, so that I can finish off without stamping over top of my my other side. So there we've got that. Now these are going to be Grandpa and Grandma Shark, and this one's going to be Baby Shark. So let me find my Baby Shark outline. I'm just going to pop him on there. And now Baby Shark is going to be filled in with the Pacific Point. So I'll grab our fill-in stamp and just line him up and stamp him. Oh, he's so cute. And then let's do Grandpa and Grandma Shark here. And they are actually the same shark. Oh, let me close my Baby Shark Pacific Point. So now they, of course, don't fit. You can see that this is we've got a big shark and a little piece of paper. So it's going to sit on your card triangle, diamond, however you want to say it, where the points are up and down, not flat like a square. So you kind of can decide how you want your shark to fit on here. Like I said, some of it isn't going to show, it's going to stamp off. Okay, there's our Grandpa Shark. Maybe we could do Grandma Shark at a little bit different angle. And there's Grandma Shark. Cover my black ink before I land in it. Okay. Now we're going to do Grandma Shark with Balmy Blue. So we'll have our fill in, and these actually line up fairly easily. They're pretty much right on. So there's our Balmy Blue Grandma Shark. And then we're going to do Grandpa Shark with Pretty Peacock. And there we have Grandpa Shark. Now this set actually has a bunch of little add-ons, you know, so you can change, because you can see these are the same shark. So we're gonna we're going to do some add-ons. Now Grandma can have this pretty pearl necklace, and we are going to stamp that with some petal pink. Give her her little necklace. And then we're also going to give her some lipstick. Let's get this pretty little puckery lips for Grandma. Ooh. There we go. And there's also a few other things. There's a hat that you can give Grandma. Gosh, I'm trying to think what else there's. Oh, we've got a little purse that Grandma could have. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to put that on this one because it looks like her, well, we could put it on this side maybe. Could put her purse there. We'll see when we get them on the card. But we're also going to give her some glasses. Now, I've already stamped these and cut them out. And we're just going to adhere these with a couple of dots of liquid glue. Ooh, if I could pick them up. There we go. And then I have actually stamped and cut out for Grandpa his little walrus mustache here. Got some cute little, Grandma needs some eyelashes that are kind of pretty here. So we're going to give her this, whoops. There. Can you see that? It's so cute. Give her just that little bit of her lashes there. Okay. Baby Shark can also have, we're going to give him a little tie here, if I can pick it up. It's really tiny. I have a hard time with some of these tiny little pieces. Oops, and I put my glue away. So we're just going to put a little drop of glue on him, and I think I got too much glue on there. There. He's got his little tie. He's all suited up. Now we're going to do our layering. So Baby Shark is going to go on this piece. Our diagonal cut one. Okay. We're just going to layer all of our pieces onto our base. Just going to lay that one there and not push it down because I want to see exactly where I'm going to want that one. And then we're going to want to put the tape on just the one side of these. So we're going to make sure, let's see, is he going to go this way? Grandma's gonna go here. I'm being silly here, but let's see. I think Grandpa will go like that. Okay. And I like to line them up with the DSP. Rather than the edge of the card base fold. And then this little guy is going to sit right in here, snuggled between Grandpa and Grandma Shark. And I am going to use a couple pieces of tear and tape for him. more. There. There we have our little grandma, grandpa, and baby shark on our fold back pop-up card. Now I'm going to show you a few other cards that I made, because I definitely have been in a shark frenzy here for the past few days trying to design cards and deciding which one I was going to use for this video. So I did actually start out, let's see if I can find them, making some of the cards that are actually in the catalog, using them as examples. Now this one is right out of the catalog on that page 46. This one, I did go a little crazy with the daddy shark, mommy shark thing. And I wanted to add brother shark, so I actually found a stamp that said brother shark in a paper pumpkin kit that I had one time. So that one is not in the shark kit, but I just thought it was kind of fun. This one I thought was so cute in the catalog. Oh, that reminds me, we forgot to add the circles. We'll have to do that yet. And this has some of the greenery, baby shark card. And then I did a matching set. If you were going to make these for your grandparents, I've got a grandma and a grandpa shark. So they're, you can see they're kind of matching cards. And then we've got, it's hard to show this one laying down, but it's a swinging tent card. So I've got the cards, or the, sorry, sharks hanging on some strings inside of the circle in the tent card, so they a little interactive. And here's a Valentine one that I made to an amazing grandson. And I've got the sharks jumping up in here. And this is a, I'm not sure, what are they called? Pull card. So I've got, you know, the daddy shark or mama shark and the baby shark, and then I've got this little guy. Pulls and moves along here. And then my final one is a shaker card. And I decided I wanted my shark with his mouth open, biting. So, oh, I had another one here, but, oh, here he is. So what I did is I cut the head of the shark off, and then just cut the teeth, so it was a straight edge, you know, it didn't have the jig-jagged edge where I'd cut the teeth out, and then put him on like that. I thought that was pretty fun. So hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to watch all of the other videos that the stars are doing for the new mini catalog release. Have some fun stamping, and don't get bitten by those sharks.